Hey y'all, it's Sierra and I'm back with another pick a card video, and this is regarding whether or not the person that you are thinking about is going to stay on the right path. So we all have friends, family members, maybe a business partner or somebody that we are in a romantic relationship with, or we know people who are dealing with these type of people that sometimes they're doing well, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're up, sometimes they're totally on rock bottom. It seems like, some of these people may never change, but then you might start to see signs that they are wanting to change and they are wanting to do better. And you may just want to know if they plan on being consistent as far as being on the right track. So I thought I would go ahead and do this video. I got a couple new decks. Let me go get it. Okay, so I got the Urban Crow Oracle, which is perfect for this type of reading. And then I have the Motives and Intentions deck that I created. So I felt like these decks would be good to use for this type of reading. Now, I do have a few announcements to make before we get started. I have started my website, CapricornMoonGoddess.com. So for a short period of time, I will be offering self-care packs similar to this one. So this one has body butter, whipped foaming sugar scrub, a wax melt, and perfume. And I will have feminine and masculine scents available. So for masculine scents, I will have beard oil, cologne, wax melt, body butter, and soap. These are going to be free sample packs for those who sign up for the newsletter and to receive updates on my website. This is going to be for a limited time only. It takes a lot of time to make these samples. I make the products that go in the samples as well, so it's very time consuming, and I am paying for the shipping as well. So this is not going to be something that's going on for a long period of time. So if you want to go ahead and check out my website, www.capricornmoongoddess.com, I will be doing blogs on there. I will be posting content on there about shadow work and manifestation. And if you sign up right now while it's available, then you will receive one of these in the mail. This is for the United States only because I'm not familiar with shipping overseas yet, but if you are overseas, you can still sign up. I will have other free things that I'll be offering that you can download. I make all kinds of things: journals, calendars, planners, printables to help you with certain things. I make candles, perfume, hand sanitizer, meditations, oils, all kinds of things. So if you want to know how I make some of the things that I make, how I go about manifestation and shadow work, go ahead and sign up for my website. I will have the link in the description box. And that's pretty much it for the announcements. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, also I forgot, for Cancer, Libra, and Pisces, I don't think I've done your January or the 2021 things that are going to be changing for you or happening for you. What kind of progress is going to be made, what kind of milestones are going to be made for you all. I don't think I've done you all yet. I will be doing that. I just got really busy. So if you haven't gotten yours for your zodiac sign yet, that should be coming probably by this weekend. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is about if the person you are thinking about is going to stay on the right track based on the current energy that's surrounding them right now, okay? So you want to have that person in mind when you're thinking about which pile you want to choose. We have pile number 1. Let me zoom in. Pile number 1 is the Mountain. Pile number 2 is the Heart. And pile number 3 is the Star. So take some time to see which pile resonates with you, which one is calling to you, and then you can go ahead and look in the description box or the comment section to select your pile. As always, remember to use your discernment while you are watching these videos. Again, this is based on the current energy around this person right now. They can always change if they, feel like a drastic need to change, or you might have to withdraw yourself from the situation. So keep that in mind, and I will see you at your reading. Bye. Pile number 1, you all chose the Mountain. So let's get started with your reading regarding whether or not this person is going to stay on the right path or not. With the Mountain, that is telling me that there may have been some obstacles. Mountains can be looked at a couple different ways. They can be looked at as an obstacle or as a challenge. So what I'm showing is this person may have had some obstacles or challenges in their life, but they are strong enough to make it through. They're strong enough to make it to the top, to the peak of the mountain. So we have waterproof, community, preparation, and insight. So what this is telling me is this person may have had the support that they needed in order to make a positive change and stay on the right track, stay on a positive track. So again, with this waterproof card, it's kind of like the Mountain as well. Like, it's not to say that they haven't gone through some things or may have hit a couple bumps in the road. They got wet, but they're waterproof, so it's rolling right off of them. Okay, so the things that they're going through is not staying with them, it's not sticking to them. They are letting it roll off of them. Okay, and as far as the community card, I'm saying they most likely had some positive influences or mentors, because we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which can represent a mentor, somebody who is there to help to show you the way, kind and compassionate. It could be a woman, it could be a mother figure, and then we have the Queen of Cups as well. So this person has a lot of compassionate people around them to help them. Maybe you're that person that has been supportive of them. And with this Two of Cups, it's a mutual situation. So they appreciate the things that you have done for them or the things that other people have done for them. With this Four of Wands, this is showing a celebration, something to be happy about. Okay, so this is very good. With the Page of Wands, this person has a lot of potential. This person has been inspired by the people around them to do better for themselves. So what I'm showing is they are going to stay on the right path based on the energy around them right now, especially with this Insight card. Preparation, again, maybe it's you, it could be somebody else that has really inspired this person to do better and given them the tools to do better. Now we have the communicate clearly, so maybe that was an issue for them. Maybe that's something that they're still having to work on, or maybe it's something that you have to work on when it comes to your relationship with them. I'm going to go ahead and say it's them though, because we have the Missing You card. So maybe you have withdrawn your energy from this person, and even by doing that, that shows your support of the person, because it shows that you're not going to be an enabler. Okay, so maybe you have withdrawn your energy, or maybe you don't treat them the same. They don't have the same amount of access to you. You might be feeding them with a long-handled spoon, loving them from a distance right now. They know you're still there for them, but they don't have full access to you like they may have used to. So this is going to also be motivation for them to continue to stay on the right track. We have the Ready and Willing. Okay, so that means we have here accommodating, meeting halfway, correcting mistakes, making improvements, rectifying, willing to learn. This is like one of the best cards to get when we're talking about if somebody's going to stay on the right path. We just need them to not only be ready and willing, but to follow through. It seems like this person is definitely going to follow through though. And we also have the career change / self-employment card. So they might even be changing their career, getting more serious about their career, and creating just positive circumstances for themselves. in several different aspects of life, with the career being one of them. Okay, it's possible that they may have a career in being a mentor themselves, being an advocate themselves, being that person that can help other people, since they have had the support of other people and they realize how important that was to them. So that's what I have for you all. This is a quick reading. It looks good, so I'm happy that there is a pile that is positive, and it's pile number 1. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Bye. Hey, group number 2, you all chose the heart, and again, this reading is about whether or not this person is going to stay on the right path based on the current energy around them. I'm going to go ahead and get started because my battery's going to die, so let me hurry up. So we are starting off with the Knight card. So night can be taken a couple different ways. When it comes to nighttime, things are still, things are quiet, okay? But there's a lot of things that are done in the dark that are not necessarily considered positive. So this person could also be keeping you in the dark about what their true intentions are. I am showing the Curiosity card as well as the Sacred Space and the Raft card. Now with this Curiosity card and the Knight of Wands, or excuse me, the Knight of Swords, that is telling me that this person is very impulsive. They do not necessarily think before they take action. They sometimes, you know, curiosity is great, and sometimes curiosity kills the cat. So, you know, this crow is like going into this stranger's house because these boots look interesting to them, but that may not end up so well for them. So I'm showing this person is very impulsive, but also with curiosity, you are going to want to make sure you take the time to analyze their actions, their words. Are they aligning? Okay, pay attention to what it is that they're doing. With the Sacred Space card, you might have to take some distance from this person, love this person from afar. You might have to not allow this person to be as close to you as you may want them to be, or as they may want to be to you, or as you all may have been in the past. Okay, you are going to need to create some sort of distance between you all, or something that's going to allow you to be able to have peace when this person becomes impulsive. And we have the Wrath card next, so they might have anger issues possibly. With the Six of Cups, this is showing me that you all may go way back. You might have known this person since childhood. This may have been somebody you were in a relationship with in the past, and they might be trying to come back around. Maybe they had anger issues in the past. They might be telling you that they changed now. And it's possible that they may have, but again, are they going to stay consistent? It's not looking like it. Now we have the There Is Love and Hate card. Mixed emotions, unclear feelings, confusion, bittersweet, conflicting emotions. So it's going to be up and down with this person. They're going to be okay one day, and the next minute it's like, okay, I think they're backsliding. I think they're going back to their old ways. So we have the Ten of Pentacles card. This person could be financially stable, but again, not emotionally stable. You may be thinking about the stability that you all had in the past, the happiness that you all had in the past, and it's just not something that's been consistent for you all. We also have to stand your ground and learn the lessons. Okay, so again, this person is very impulsive and they seem to be angry, possibly aggressive. So this is stand your ground. If you see that they are backsliding and you don't like it, stand your ground and let them know, hey, I need to create space between us. I don't want to get caught up in another cycle with you. My throat is getting so dry right now. I don't want to get caught up in another cycle with you. I don't want to have to learn another lesson, okay? You don't want to be around necessarily when they're learning the lessons that they have to learn. Sometimes what other people go through can end up spilling onto or affecting the people that they are around as well. So if they have a lot of lessons they need to learn, that means there may be a lot of chaos around them. Do you want to be around when all of that happens? Then we have the ulterior motives, hidden agenda, cunning, sly, devious, trickery, scheming, sneaky, and crafty. So again, with the Knight card, they have you in the dark about what their true intentions are. Okay, this is telling me that, because with some people, they have the intention to change and they just are not able to follow through. But with this ulterior motives card, this is telling me that this person doesn't really have the intentions to stay on the right path or change. They just want to make it seem like it to the people around them in order to get what they want from people. So if it resonates, take it. You should have seen the signs that let you know if this sounds right, or you should be seeing them soon. That's pretty much all I have for you all. I wish it was more of a positive message, but again, people can always change. So use your discernment and just be observant. Just watch, just analyze. Okay, I will see you all on the next video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hey, group number 3, you all chose the star. Now, every time I see this particular image of the star, I think about navigation just because of the way it looks. So, this reading is about whether or not the person that you are thinking about is going to stay on the right path or not. So, this star card could have to do with guidance, navigation. Do they have the proper guidance? Did they have the proper guidance growing up? Do they have the proper guidance now? Okay, that could affect whether or not they're going to stay on the right path. Although as adults, even if we did not have the proper guidance growing up or whatever, it is our responsibility to recognize that and then do what it takes in order to rectify that. Get around some people that can influence us in a good way. So don't make too many excuses for this person, even if they didn't have the best circumstances when it came to them growing up or whatever. So we're starting off with the scavenge card, okay? So this is just talking about taking whatever you can get, taking whatever you can find, going through, like this is, I don't know if these are cans. These are cans that are already open, so this is used, okay? Sloppy seconds, essentially, okay? We have the communication card. So again, with the scavenge, it's telling me they didn't necessarily have the best circumstances in their life. So some things may have happened. They may have communication issues. They may not fully know how to express themselves. Okay. So, and then we have the resistance card as well as survival. So again, this is telling me this person may not have had the best circumstances in their life, and they have to kind of act in survival mode. And a lot of the times when you're in survival mode, you're doing whatever it takes to get to the next second, to the next minute, to the next hour, to the next day. You can't really think too hard about the future. You don't really think about things when it comes to foresight. You're just trying to get from one moment to the next. So this person just may not have had the best circumstances. Now we have the resistance card. Maybe you've come in and tried to help them. Maybe other people have come in and tried to help them. Because again, even if we didn't have the best circumstances in life, as adults, we have to recognize that and do what it takes to try to make things better for ourselves. There are some people out there who like to stay in negative situations. It's easier for them. It's all they know. They don't like change. Even though they are not in a good situation, they don't like the unknown with this Fool card. They're like, I am not jumping off this cliff. So it seems like this person may not stay on the right track. We have the resistance card and we have this Four of Cups card. You see this little cloud is trying to offer this guy this cup and he's not interested, doesn't want it, not even looking at it. I'd rather just wallow in my pity, the way this man is looking on this card. Okay? It's like people that complain and then you offer them solutions and they don't want to take the solution, okay? The Emperor is in reverse. They don't have control. They don't have stability in their lives. They are not the type that takes things in situations, takes leadership and ownership and does what it takes to move themselves in a positive direction. We have this 10 of Swords, okay? So again, they've been through a lot, but you may also end up disappointing if you are really thinking this person is going to change or stay on the right path. With this Pure Intentions card, that tells me that they do want to change, okay? We had another pile where it was said ulterior motives, and it was like the person does not want to change. They are just making it seem that way. But this person actually really does want to change. They do want things to go better. They do want to stay on the right path. So you might find that they start off doing well and then they end up backsliding and falling off. We have this distraction card. They get distracted, okay? They might go back to hanging around people that with this communication card. They're still talking to people from their old lifestyle but trying to live this new lifestyle. Next thing you know, they get distracted and they're going back to that old lifestyle. They're not understanding you got to cut people off sometimes, and you can't keep going and talking to the same friends and family members and people that were a part of the life that you weren't doing so well in. They influenced you in a negative way. They will try to influence you in a negative way again. If you are not mentally strong enough, you need to cut people off if you're trying to change and bring in new people in your life that are more in alignment with the goals that you want. Okay, my camera's gonna overheat, so let me hurry up. And my phone's ringing. Okay, then we have the mirroring card. So again, they kind of just mimic and mirror whatever environment they are in. So if they end up being back in communication with people that are in a negative environment and that aren't doing well for themselves, they're going to end up mirroring that and going back to their old way. So what I'm showing is this person may not stay on the right path, but it definitely seems like they want to. So you just may have to, you know, like I said in most of the readings, analyze, observe, watch what they do. Are their words in alignment with their actions? Are they starting to hang back with the old people that they used to run with and do dirt with? Slowly you seeing they talking to people that they shouldn't be talking to. That could be a sign that they're going to backslide. This energy can always change. They can, maybe somebody will talk to them, or, you know, they might start to see, okay, every time I deal with these people from my old life, I seem to backslide. So maybe they will realize that and stop doing it. It takes a while for people to change sometimes. So this person might not be exactly where they need in order to stay consistent, although they do have intentions on staying on the right path. So I hope that made sense. If it did, please feel free to let me know if it resonated by leaving a comment. Also, please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.